Hello everybody, this is Midnight of Midnight Gaming. Welcome back. Um, so I was getting ready to start on making the Draconic cores. And I'm gonna place this there. Doot, doot. Wait, no. Let's go on one. He's going two. I know what I'm doing. Boop, 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 and boop. Okay. Since this is a temporary room, I'm not even bothering to set this up properly. And do. Okay, so that's got the recipe. I realized I don't have any power set up for this stuff yet. So I'm going to quickly make a wire. This so there it is. A basic wireless crystal. Because these things are cool. Z. Oh, that's why I got a connector, isn't it? Yeah. Grab 2 stacks of this. The original reason I made the compactor all those seasons ago, all those episodes ago, was so I could make blaze rods. Going do. Okay. Well, particle generator go. Uses for a particle generator go. Uses for this. Uses for a particle generator. Okay. Recipe for this go. Recipe for this go. Wireless relay crystal go. P options controls object intelligence, make that numpad. So how do I think? Num5, num8. Num8. Okay. Numpad 8. Project intelligence back. Draconic evolution. I made the thing and then realized I don't know if that's the right tier or not. Energy number. Wireless crystals. You have max wireless link 16. I need 8. Okay, cool. So I just need a basic energy relay crystal. Grab these. Okay. Put this right here. Laser. Wait, what's it? Conic. Or is it? What is that? Creative block exchanger, not it. There it is. Crystal binder. Go bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. And we're gonna place this right here. There. We're gonna go bonk. Go bonk. We're going to go somewhere near an exposed power line. That's probably one right here. Can I go here? You know what? There's one right here. That's going to input into the system. Cool. So that's going to let me have access to all this power. Let's shoot it all the way over here, filling up the entire buffer of the network. And it's going to be really slow, but that's okay. Also, I'm going to get item conduit and redstone conduit and a clock. It's really easy to make. Redstone torch. Go very quick little buttons for that. Boop. Extract, always active. Chest. Boop. Boop. Input. Output on red. And I don't know where that noise works. So let this stuff run. So I realized I just haven't really set this. There is the project button. I knew I was seeing it somewhere. Okay. So temporary room will eventually, basically, we'll have it set up with one of these. Although we'll make a better one. We'll probably make the awakened tier. Because honestly, I don't see a point in using this. I just yeah, I'll probably get the Draconic tier. I just didn't have the ability to make the Draconic one. I think I could probably made this one, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. We'll let that run for a minute. Alright. Today, as you can see, there we go. Yeah. We are filling this up. We have 3 blocks of this, 28 blocks of this, 1 block of that. Doing great. As per usual. I would like to throw my flux magnet back up there and grab my 4. Okay. Thought about it quite a bit. I don't know where I want to put Botania yet. And I'm not even sure I'm doing Botania because there's no quest line for it. There's no quest line for it, so I'm not even sure I really want to do it. Cool, got a resting place. That's super useful. But what I do want to do is I want to make the Wyvern helmet and the Wyvern armor and then upgrade it to the Draconic tier armor. Now, we already know that we don't have the equipment to make Draconic tier stuff yet. Because that's going to require all of these to be upgraded. And then Draconic injectors are blocks for weak Draconium, which, while not hard to make, is rough while we don't have it is going to be a rough thing to make. Now, we are working towards it, and we will have this soon. But we don't yet. Well, that runner. Okay. Let's get our Draconic armor is Wyvern core and Wyvern energy core. So we'll need 4 of these and 4 of these. Then I'll need diamond armor, diamond helmet, diamond boots, diamond chest plate, diamond pants. 1 piece of armor. 2 pieces of armor. 3 pieces of armor. And our 4th piece of armor. We have full Draconic armor. This means we have nothing super useful because we can't even fly. But we've made the armor. It's the better armor, arguably, but it is much better when it comes in terms of protection. However, it's not that great at the moment because we need to upgrade to the next tier to give us the flight capability again. And to do that, we need Draconic tier injectors. We are just about to finish with our last Wyvern tier. There we go. I'm going to break all those. Break all those. Grab these. I need more Willow Skeleton Skulls, which I should have in here. Yep. Just throw that in there for now. Okay. Flip that switch, I can turn this on, get a few more skulls going, but for the moment, we'll leave that be. We'll let this mob farm run for a while, refilling our tank. See our strings going up. It's a few other things. I do want to tap into this for storage purposes, but for the moment, we're okay. Okay, injectors. 8 injectors. So that does require a lot less than before, but still requires quite a bit. Ooh. We're almost to the point where I can have an ingot. It's pretty cool. Nice. Okay. That in there. That there. That there, that there. That there. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Still connected to the position. Yep. Pretty sure it was position based. So this charge, still kind of slow because it's just using basic tier. But this will get us our next set of injectors. And eventually this all will be autocrafted. And I have a plan for that. I have a pretty good plan for that. But we'll have to see once we get this all figured out. We'll let that run for a moment though. Yeah. I think let's get our Draconic crafter going. Sure. Okay. Honestly, that's all it needs. Even better. I don't have to count things and get all figured out. So that's our injectors. So we do need fewer for this, but that's not too bad. Okay. Injectors. Now for the room. We are going to not fly into our ceiling. I'm thinking for the room. So I think we'll put Britannia if and when I do Britannia, we'll put it down there. Always. Probably opposite this room. So it'll be a double room here. So we have this big double room here for cows that we're not probably going to use. And then another big double room there for Britannia. But for the meantime, what we're going to do, grab this. Put this here. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Do. I'll get a lantern. Dang, no, I'll just get out. 7 chickens. Not sure why I have them up there. We'll throw them there for now. This is not going to be our crafting room. This is just going to be like a little atrium room. Okay. I need this because I need my tape measure. And I want, do I have destruction? Destruction gadget. I do now. Yoink. Okay. I don't know how big this double room is. And I'm going to make this double room in one foul click. Okay. It's 17 square. So we're going to go down 0. We're going to go left 2. 15. Oh, nuts. Okay. So that's just going to do one lane, actually. Depth of 1, down 1. And then how tall is this? 7. So I'll need to bring this up 6. Oop! That was... There we go. That should be the right size. So if I put this here and go boom, boom, should be... Ah, that's 17 square. Cool. My turn. This row. This row. Doot, doot. Okay. I only need one structure. Or gadget. Almost gadgets. Alright, so this room will fill up. This will be our crafting room. This is where we'll do most of our crafting. We'll have little stations set up like kind of like we did last season. So that should be done by now. If I do that should be the middle of the farm, right? No. Aha! that. And let's grab my building gadget. And going to surface mode. Some bricks. Bricks. We'll be right back. Alright, we are actively filling this in because I messed up my math. I forgot when I said I needed to go over 2, I actually needed to go over 3 because, yeah. I thought I was going to have enough bricks to do that first layer, but I didn't. There we go. Oop. Oh, this is so slow. I was really hoping it'd be faster. Um, yeah. Oof. Excuse me. Hmm. Why are you only making 4 at a time? Like, I ordered so much. Like, you. The trick that used to work. I don't know if it still does. Hey, gap bound inventory. Awesome. Which means this is now permanently bound to the system. Which means whenever I like say, hey, I want to fill this wall in, it'll pull blocks out of the east, which would be cool. Okay, so this can go back up. No, it can't. It's going to go in my back because that way I grab it. Okay, we'll go with these. So we're going to do. So I want some other block. So you know what? And I think we'll grab sand. Gravel. Okay. So gravel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Block wall. This is going to be a hard block wall, which we've learned you need to have between. And then we can have our, this will be our injector. Or not injector, the machine that does the actual crafting. And this is where we will make, lots of signs. Why do I have a stack of signs? Probably because I was being stupid. This is where we'll make injector here. Two. Okay, there we go. And then here, we'll start there. We'll do. Put this here for that. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna put it here. How do I do that? Like that, okay. So, boop, boop, boop. Like that. So we can have this space, so this will actually be blocks. Okay, cool. And this will be injector tier 2. Or tier 3s. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think I want to need that many of these. But I don't want injectors going into the same one, so we'll have at least 2 of them going. Should be open now. It is. And so I will get rid of this stack. Oh, this one. And this one. There we go. And that will be the crafting more. Okay, so that's that for us. We'll have to figure out exactly how we're crafting all this stuff, but yeah, we'll have item conduits going. When it comes to things like um Draconic, things like we'll have the wyverns being done over here, and then we'll have the draconic ones being done over on that one. Yeah. Or like if we're making wyvern core, or we'll make awakening cores over here for things. Other like that kind of stuff. Um, Honestly, most of this is just upgrading, and then this is expensive. That requires an Edge's Pearl. Balance Clay is 2 infinity, gets 2 grains of infinity, which isn't bad, and a Chaos Shard, which isn't going to be hard. We'll have Chaos Shards. This is going to be a power drain, though. We'll have to figure out power for making these. Uncrafting Grinder versus most recipes. Cool. Don't know why I'd want that. Like, these, we're making... We'll probably have 3 different ones, so one does, um, this basic tier. Next one does the Wyvern tier, and then we have one making to the Mark threes. Just because that way, if we ask for a Mark III, we're not going to just be dumping an assload of resources into a spot. Yeah. Or at least have the 2 different ones, and then maybe we'll do that. We'll have these 2 separate ones, and then it'll just like throw a bunch of obsidian in, and all the obsidian will populate into all of these spots, and then this one will change between the red matter or dark matter. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I wanted to do for that system yet. Um, Honestly though, that's a future episode problem because we are at the wrapping up point. So we have crafting injectors going. Um, I do need 8 of these. I don't have enough draconium. Okay. Astrid. Grab these. 1, 2. Put them in there, and I want 8 of these. Oh, we don't have enough of this stuff yet. So we'll have to work on this stuff. As you can see, probably in the next episode or 2, we'll have enough resources. So, alright, everybody. Have a good one, and take it easy.